Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. I am once again following this adventure line.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Sure.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Alright, I'll go along with you here. We'll wander in this direction, see what we can find.
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you
Literally
want
nothing
story
here.
To be?
And now
Go
we're
wild.
going in circles
Use
again.
your imagination. Whatever it
Oh,
might
here we
be,
go.
Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Alright.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No
I like
lines
the
or
line.
monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I like Mr. Line. Okay, Line. I want to follow the line. No, come on, come back, Line. Line. I liked you.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here,
Yes.
the story is in our control. How important we mustn't
Quite.
squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Yes, but we don't know where we're trying to go.
Means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And
we
since
don't know.
The answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another
Technically,
victory
yes.
for logic. Come,
If
Stanley.
where we're
our
going
destiny awaits.
Well, where we're going is technically where we're going, but it will... Okay. If our destination is unknown, then every door will take us to that destination, because we don't know where that destination is. So conversely, if you take a destination from... If you take a point at which we don't know, and you follow it backwards, it will invertedly lead us to ourselves, so taking a door will obviously go the right way. Yes? I'm assuming that's what he meant. What do we have here? The confusion ending.
What's this?
I am very confused.
Ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game?
End up in another building,
times?
Restart, third restart. Forgets
really
about
how
previous
it always
restarts.
goes?
Attempts to play the stories, but prevent it. Unable to go anywhere or do anything. It restarts on its own.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart
Find the line again, begin following the line,
just
find an
supposed to
identical
forget?
replica of the office has
Well, what
begun
if
to
I don't
deteriorate.
want to forget? My mind
Narrator
goes
resets
blank
the game.
simply because it's written here on this
Simply
this
black space,
thing.
wander in blackness, find a
Wall.
bookstore, get bored and leave. The narrator
Well,
restarts.
who consulted me?
After a long
Why don't I
time,
get
Stanley
a say?
dies.
Why don't I get a say?
Oh,
in this?
look.
Is it really?
Both of them.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
All right then. We'll just.
The timer stopped. Does that mean? Did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The
I think so.
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How
I don't
do
know.
we even know? Will someone
Didn't you
come
make
for
this
us?
schedule? I thought you made this game.
Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if...
Oh, that scared me. Whew, okay. That was a thing. So... Is that... Okay. Are we still...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yes,
Stanley
yes,
decided
they
to go
were.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Are we still in the confusion ending? Is that a thing? Is there still Adventure Line? I like the Adventure Line.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I
This
didn't.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, there's the Adventure Line. Okay, so we're still in that same ending. There's still more things going on. Okay, you know what I should do?
The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic. Like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room. It all made Stanley uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little. This made him smile. At last, proof that he was human.
I see what he means. Combination of a smaller room and a larger room. Yeah, I got it.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, I'm gonna have to confront my fears and
Stanley was
answer
so
that
bad
telephone.
at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What do we have in the telephone? Let's find out.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
We've had this conversation several times.
Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
My wife?
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now,
all right, let's try. Let's try and answer this phone.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance
still want to know what this one
to
says.
redeem yourself, to put your
This
work
sign
aside,
may
to
contain
let
no
her
information.
back into your life. She's been waiting.
Okay.
That's her, Stanley.
And okay, answer the phone. $427.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on,
Yes.
sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on.
I'm glad I'm not afraid of
Did you actually think you had
mannequins.
a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I don't want to go inside. Let me go this way.
Sorry, but you're in my
Whoa.
story now.
Okay. I can't go in there.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, employee 427. Press 5 on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Okay. Please press V.
Look at him there, pushing
Whoa,
buttons,
oh.
doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
No. I'm gonna press any other button. Fine.
In his
Press Z.
mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Is
From
that what this
behind
is?
his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic
really?
discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press G to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Well, yeah, it's a very... Spend time with the boys.
So, he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last...
Oh, I can't even walk to the door now.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press L to prepare dinner. Honey, I'm making dinner.
Through this fantasy world,
Jesus.
He began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Press K to tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
Have I been actually choosing which paths to take?
Mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Or have they been filtering me? Oh no.
But there is no answer.
Yeah,
How
I saw that coming.
Be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press I to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. I'm not doing it. I'm not touching that keyboard. Something gonna happen? Can I press any other button? Is there any other button to... No. Okay, fine.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press I to question nothing. I'm not questioning nothing. I'm questioning a lot of things.
Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Why does that painting have, like, ridges on it?
Well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
No thanks. What? Did I... Okay. Man, this is... Okay. Have I not been choosing which paths I've been taking? And this is starting to make me question whether or not I'm actually doing... Like, the things that I've been... Can I just work at my desk then? I'm not gonna leave the room. I'm just gonna work at my desk. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna do nothing. I do hear... okay. Let me... Can I... Fine, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna do nothing. Gonna sit here. Nope, fine, I'm gonna go. Oh, something's different. There's a phone.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct? Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Okay, Wait, were these boxes here before? What happens if I go back into my room? Cardboard boxes. Have Hello? Narrator? Can you start narrating, please?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's see. What other paths have I not done? I answered the phone. I haven't gone back through...
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
To the other side.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, yes, of course.
And here it was, the lounge. What a room, Stanley thought to himself. What a room, what a room.
Have I heard this before?
This is what Stanley thought. What a room. What a room, what a room. What a room.
What is a room?
What a room.
Oh, I can stand on this table, kind of.
Yes, really worth it. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yes, I did. Can I go backwards now? Nope. Okay. That was a thing. So, now what?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he'd coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What if I go through here?
Stepping into his manager's office,
and what is it?
Stanley was
It's,
once again
2-8
stunned to discover not an indication of
4-5
any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
They thought of everything! Oh my gosh! Let's relax. Let's sit back, relax. We're gonna have a nice, soothing...
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yes. So let's go down here and hit the on button on the control panel up here. Is that's something I want to do, right? Yes. Yes! We'll try that. We'll try the on button. That's a thing that we want to do today. Okay. Go! We'll have a nice extended episode today.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yes, I did. And I walked, and I walked, and I hit the light button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
I'm 427.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, can I walk back? Or does this lead anywhere different now? Nope. Okay. What happens if I hit the button again? Can I do that? They've kind of thought of everything, so I'm gonna see if there's anything else that I can do here. So I'm 427. Which one is 427?
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of
27. I'm right there.
Building.
Yep, that's my room.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wow. That is so cool. So which one was mine? I forget. Can I hit the button again? Let's hit that button again. Nothing. Okay, continuing on. Oh, nothing's changing. Okay.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring
What about the
job?
boxes?
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept blindly?
Do I have to go up the thing?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Okay,
His own
let's
life
see.
in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy.
Let's go ahead and
or
turn it
sad,
on.
Or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
that's a big TV.
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After
yes, I
they
did.
kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Sure.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. Wow. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind.
Oh, are these
buttons? What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
Incorrect. Re-enter passcode.
Each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going.
Okay.
What all this means, I barely know where to start. What's that?
Oh, there's a button up there.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
How do I... Okay, what do we have all here?
You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Oh!
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Is there a purple button? Or...
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
Ha!
I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Red button.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious
yellow button.
Additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this
because it's a game.
Be beaten? 1 soul?
3.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
1, 2. What's that one up there? Is that 3?
Stanley. You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's
is there really nothing I can do here, or is he just saying that? Because that happens a lot.
It's just seconds.
That's 4. I don't need 4. I need 3. Where's 3?
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
No, there's got to be
This is not a
something.
challenge.
Oh, 3.
It's a tragedy. You wanted to control
3
this
blue.
world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first. So you
Good blind.
take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to
Ah.
spend. 30 seconds until a big boom
Ah.
is nothing. No ending.
What do I do?
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Console disabled.
Make
Enable
it count.
enable backup
It's
power
all the
to
same
activate.
to me, all a part of
How do
the
I do that?
journey. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life.
Ah, it's
from the
shaking, I
moment
can't
you
really
fade in
see anything.
Until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Oh! I thought I had it! Is that the end? Oh my gosh. Is there nothing you can do there? Oh wow, that was a thing. Okay. Yeesh. Well, I think that's about all the time I've got for this episode. Like and favorite if you liked the episode, subscribe if you liked me, good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye! Or this might be the end of the series, I don't even know. I think I've gotten all the endings. If there's any more endings that I haven't found, please tell me about them in the comment section below. I might come back and do them afterwards. Yeah, other than that, that's about it. Bye-bye!
Only a matter of time.
Wait, what? Okay, this is way different. There's, like, wind rustling or something. I don't even know what's going on. Are one of these computers gonna have that,